welcome to the As the Crow Flies adventure. We're here at Miami Whitewater Forest. More specifically, we're at the campground. We're going to do some camping. This might be the first family camping video that we've done on the channel. I can't quite remember, but I believe this is the first. So, no time for talking. We got to get everything unpacked and get set up. Alright, well, we got everything set up. Took about an hour and a half. Kind of a slow process. The kids helped out a lot though. Let's take a look. Alright, got everything set up. Took about an hour and a half. Wasn't too bad. That's the worst part about camping, is the setting up and the breaking down. Breaking down more so than the setting up. But kids helped out. We got it knocked out. I'll show you guys around. This is today our most elaborate camp setup. We don't go camping too often, so we kind of pulled out all the stops for us. When it comes to this, we brought the sunshade to go over the picnic table. Found some old Christmas lights to hang in here to give it a little ambiance. Play some Uno later, and this game right here, it's called Blitzboard. It's a really fun game. Maybe we'll play it later, and I'll show you guys how it's played. Here's the tent. It's a Walmart tent, Quest. I believe it's an 8-person tent. Sleeps the 4 of us just fine. Show you inside. We're able to fit 2 queen air mattresses in here. Got a little table there. There's where we're sleeping. Actually got a 0-degree sleeping bag from Teton Sports. Yeah, 0-degree. Overkill for tonight, but if anything I can just lay on top of it. And then Nicole always chooses just comforts of home, a blanket and a sheet. Kids got their sleeping bags too. Everyone should be nice and comfortable tonight, hopefully. Mom's relaxing in her oversized camp chair. Got the U-line table. Jay's already reading. What are you reading?
Diary of a Kid, Roger Rules.
Roger Rules.
And I'm almost done with it.
Okay. Got a little fire pit. Stash of wood for tonight. Yeah, it is gorgeous out. It's probably in the upper 80s. Wind's blowing. It feels great. One of the good things about this campsite compared to a lot of other ones you go to is it's pretty much covered by trees. So this is a view from the back of our campsite. You can see we've got a lot of privacy here, but just the whole campground's like this. A lot of mature trees, providing a lot of shade for people camping, so you're not just out in the middle of a field roasting in the sun. It's a really cool campground. There's about 30 campsites here. We usually go about once a year. One thing you have to be mindful of when you're choosing a tent site, obviously you want to choose something that's flat, which this campground is actually pretty good. It's a little sloped over there, so we chose to put it over here. The other thing you gotta watch out for is what they call widowmakers. You should always look up when you're camping, see what's above you. And we actually are under a tree, but it looks pretty healthy. I don't see any dead branches. Although there is this branch, I don't know if you can see right there where my finger is, kinda. It just caught on another tree branch. It's hanging. It's a small branch. If it gets windy enough, there is a chance that piece could fall down. I don't think it's going to really hurt anybody, but it could potentially poke a hole in the tent maybe. So stay tuned for that. as far as the tent setup goes, some people would say this is glamping. I guess it kind of is, but I do enough backpacking and primitive camping where I'm used to sleeping on just a sleeping pad. Pretty much bring in the bare essentials. So when we do actually do some tent camping or car camping, I pull out all the stops. I'm bringing the air mattresses. I'm bringing fans. Good thing about this site, it does have power. It's not full hookup. It doesn't have water, but it does have electric right here, which is nice. So we got an extension cord running to power the lights. And at night, we got this box fan here that we're gonna put in the tent. Help keep us cool.
Well, hello there, little dude.
For a caterpillar, he's moving pretty fast.
I know.
He's booking. That little guy. All right, we're gonna walk around, do a little exploring. There's a playground here and the kids wanna go. They're getting restless already, so we're gonna go over and check out the playground.
And I also finished my whole Wimpy Kid book.
You finished all the Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Yeah, I worked on it for like 2 months.
Nice. Was it a good book?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Alright, see you guys.
It's not too terribly crowded today. Playground's over here, so we'll just cut through
Let's go.
the site. Nice little playground.
And I can...
Jax is getting too old for this stuff, but Jade still enjoys climbing on these play sets. Got swings too. It's just a gorgeous day. Perfect day to be camping.
I know, right? Hey, give me a head start.
Sorry I missed. There you go. Jade got a little rock painting kit for her birthday, so killing some time painting some rocks. There's Jax's rock. Got the googly eyes. That's cool, buddy. You gonna paint him?
No.
Alright, that's fine. Googly eyes it is. Pretty, Jade.
Thank you.
Oh, you got little jewels you can put on it. Very nice. Here's the finished product.
This is the funny one. I see you.
I see you. That's kind of creepy.
And
Speaking of creepy,
that's fun. I also made
this guy
that.
looks like a pickle or something.
That I made that, and I made that. Mommy made that. Mommy made that, and Mommy made that.
Very cool. Next time we go on a hike, we're going to have to put these on the trail somewhere we can hide them. I'm just sitting here looking up this tree that's got the kind of tiered leaves. That is a black walnut tree, and if you look up there you can see some walnuts still on the tree. So we're kind of right in the line of fire. Since we've been here, we actually had one walnut fall down and land in the fire pit. So hopefully no one gets bonked in the head by a walnut. My luck, it'll be me. Everyone's starting to get hungry. So I busted out the Coleman grill stove here. It's got a little grill area on it, and then it's got a burner. Nice little compact stove. Thinking about upgrading to a Blackstone someday, but I've used this quite a few times and I really like it so far. Alright, let's get these kids some dinner. They're having macaroni and cheese. Very picky. We're gonna have something a little better, me and the wife are, and I'll show you guys that in just a minute. So here's a look at what we're eating. I'll be honest, usually when we go camping we just do like burgers and hot dogs. Decided to do something a little different this time and pre-prep some stuff. This is going to be Greek chicken gyros. I did not make the tzatziki. I kind of cheated on that. Usually I would make it. I just wanted to save time, so I bought it pre-made. Cut up some red onions, cucumber, tomatoes with some parsley. Nice fresh little salad to put on it. And then here is the chicken, boneless chicken thighs that have been marinating all day. And this Greek yogurt, lemon sauce marinade here. It's delicious. We're going to top it off by putting it on these pitas, so it should be pretty good. Here's what we got cooking so far. We got the thighs on there. Trying to cook it low. This little girl's temperamental, so I'm trying not to burn them. These two over here still need to be on that side for a few more minutes before I flip them, but yeah, this small little girl, like, the fire can get out of the hand quick. I got to turn on this to the lowest setting, and it's still pretty good fire. I try to keep them on the middle there, where there's no holes in the grate. Kind of cooks better right there. It's the hot spot, as opposed to keeping them over here. But they should be done here in a few minutes. Good thing about thighs is they're hard to overcook. But with chicken breasts, you can definitely overcook them, and they cannot taste good, but these should be delicious. I threw these two pieces of pita bread on, get them toasted, waiting on these two to cook. We should be ready to eat. Alright, everyone's digging in. This is the finished product right here. Inside the pita pocket we got chicken, and that salad mixture I was talking about, which is cucumbers, tomatoes, red onions, and then tzatziki sauce. Do you like your pita pocket?
Delicious.
Oh yeah, it's so good. Chicken, that marinade, that yogurt marinade. Something about cucumbers, I don't know, it has a very crisp, like fresh taste to it. Perfect for the summertime. So this is definitely better than doing hamburgers or hot dogs. Not that there's anything wrong with that. We decided to spice it up a little bit. Greek chicken gyros. Dinner was delicious. Sun's going down, so I'm gonna try to get a fire started here before it gets too dark. Already gathered up a little bit of wood to get me started. And for fire starters, I usually use these fire plugs here by Bigfoot Bushcraft. They work great. So we're gonna give it a whirl, get this fire going. So I take the fire plug, break it in half, kind of twist it around a little bit, get some frayed edges to it, and this should light right up once we put it in. We're getting there. Alright, finally got her going. Took a minute. All the kindling and stuff I gathered up was all wet because it rained really bad yesterday. So it took a while for the fire to get started. I had to use a little cheat code besides the fire plugs. I had to use some paper plates to get it going. But it's going now. And we got plenty of wood too, so should have a nice fire tonight. So the kids went to the park after dinner, and on the way back they found this little guy. Little toady.
Sit him down, sit him down, sit him down. Look at him.
He was camouflaged.
He doesn't look very happy.
He doesn't.
Got a little s'more action going on. Gage is looking good.
Yummy. Be careful, they're like really melty.
Gotta get like a nice golden toasting to it. It's on fire, blow it out. Keep blowing. Harder. There you go.
That's the
Let's
best.
get you a graham cracker. And then pull the stick out. There you go. Perfect execution. A little over spillage, but there you go, Mom.
Thank you. There's a tiny bit of gold.
Yep, that's what you want. Like I like my whole marshmallow like that.
How do you get
With
that?
the gold. You gotta just be patient. You gotta leave it just kind of hovering over the fire, not in the flames, just kind of hovering over the top. You gotta keep turning your hand to make sure every side gets toasted.
Can I just do one side at a time?
It's fine. It's your marshmallow, man. Whatever you want to do. All right, Jax is done. Flip it around to the other side. Oh yeah, that's perfect. You got a little char on one side, nice golden toast on the other. Let's put that on a graham cracker.
Yeah. Perfect.
Made a little mess there. All right. Here we are, bud. Enjoy.
Yummers. Delicious.
Well, one thing we did not consider is there are some portalettes right here. There's a pole with a light on it. I'm assuming that light's probably going to be on all night, which is not going to be good when we're sleeping in here. Might have to shut that window. All right, so we might be getting some rain. It's rained a little bit. We kind of moved all the chairs and stuff under here. Not sure what it's going to do, but figured it was a good time to break out the blitz board. So the object of the game is you have these pegs right here. You want to move this peg all the way to here and then come all the way back down to start. And you move this peg by the number that you get on the die when you roll. Your die has to go inside the black area there. So in this case, Nicole got a 3. So she would take the peg and they would move it 3 notches to right here.
No.
What?
You start here.
Oh, you start at 1. Okay. So you move your peg 3 notches. If you roll your dice in the hole, you get 10. If you roll a die and it's hanging off the back, you get double whatever the number you roll is. If it's hanging off on the side over here, whatever number you roll, you get +3. And then if it's hanging over the hole, whatever number you roll, you get +5. So you gotta go up and then back. All right, me and Jax are on teams. I think we're winning so far, but
It's a tie right now.
all right, it's a tie. Just gotta get it all on the board. This is hard to do and film at the same time, so my shot is probably not gonna be good.
6, 7.
So we got
6,
7.
6. No, 6. 5 and
What we get?
5 and
5 and 1. Okay, so we got 6. So you move
Mommy
6
always goes
pegs.
2.
Good throw, Jade.
Hammer. 6. What you guys aren't
6.
You guys aren't on your way back.
We're moving 6.
Okay, this time let me
Closing ground.
stand in a good position. I mean,
Oh, that thing off the edge.
He did it again.
Woo!
He's got a hanger. Double sixer.
I'm carrying the team right now.
I just can't knock it off. I cannot knock it off. So I'm gonna
Just
throw
aim
it
like
that
over here.
way.
Just aim
Yeah.
like over here.
Oh man, I almost made it.
Yeah, it might be hanging over the hole.
What we get?
11.
Give us 11.
We win.
Wow, we got exactly 11.
Okay, no, I'm on Daddy's team.
Oh, let's switch. Yeah, switch
I'm
teams.
on Daddy's team.
Good game, sir.
Good game.
Good game.
I'm on Daddy's team.
Fire's getting low. I think we're ready to head to bed. All right, everyone's inside. Kids are on their tablets. Mama's already in bed. We will see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning. It's the next day. I think everyone slept pretty well. I know I did. How'd you sleep, bud? Good? Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. Oh, good morning, Jade. Mom's still sleeping. Gonna heat up some water for our coffee. Make some eggs and bacon. Kids want cereal, so we got some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Kids are just hanging out. Yeah, it was a pretty quiet night. You never know with camping, you never know who your neighbors are going to be, but everyone around us was pretty low-key, went to bed at a good time. It was a very quiet night. The light from the bathroom didn't keep us up really at all. No rain or anything like that. It was a pretty quiet night. I feel like I got a pretty good sleep for camping. Yeah, today we're doing the Taster's Choice from Nescafe. It's an instant coffee. Never had it before. Looks good. Didn't bring any cream or sugar though. You got Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Yeah.
I didn't bring a spatula. A little crispy. Sorry. Breakfast is served.
Yummy.
The eggs got a little crispy, but they're still good. It's still over easy. All right, got some breakfast. Now begins the task of taking all this down. This is always the fun part. Looks like we got everything. Got everything packed up. Site looks good. Can't even tell we were here. All right, well that's it from camping. We're all packed up in the car, ready to go home. It was a great night. The weather was awesome. It's the perfect time of year to camp. We're getting into the fall season. I love doing fall camping. It's fun too to do it with the family. I think everyone had a great time. Can't wait to do it again soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.